So good morning students. So last class we discussed some of the properties of the halides of phosphorus, right? The example for phosphorus halides we called as a triphosphorus halide with a chloride. It's an example. So last class we did a study. So what is the preparation and what is the properties of phosphorus trihalide? Today we take as one of the example the phosphorus pentahalide. ಈ pentahalide example ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ phosphorus pentachloride. So yesterday class we discussed how to prepare the phosphorus trichloride, right? By using some of the chemical substances in case of a dry chlorine gas and sulfonyl chlorides ಆಗಬಹುದು thionyl chlorides use ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ phosphorus trichloride ನ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Same thing here. Taking as a preparation of phosphorus pentachloride, again we have to use the same chemical substance. So in case of phosphorus trichloride, one of the method we have to use for the preparation of phosphorus trichloride is we take as the dry chlorine gas. The dry chlorine gas na tagondu ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ the white phosphorus. ಈ white phosphorus ಮತ್ತೆ dry chlorine gas na heat ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ we get the compound we call as a phosphorus trichloride. So same thing in case of phosphorus pentachloride. So make it as a white phosphorus. White phosphorus ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. The formula for white phosphorus is a P4. It is a molecular formula for white phosphorus. It is reacts with excess of chlorine gas. We take as a dry chlorine gas. The white phosphorus reacts with excess of dry chlorine gas. It gives this to one of the compound we called as phosphorus pentachloride. And remaining ಏನು ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ phosphorus ಇದೆ again 10 2s 20 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ 20 molecules of chlorine ಇದೆ. This taken as a phosphorus 4 molecules of phosphorus pentachloride. Yesterday class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಹಾಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಿ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. See, this is we called as phosphorus pentachloride. It is also one of the example for phosphorus pentahalide. Okay. The next method for the preparation of phosphorus pentahalide is by using sulfuryl chlorides. So today we have to discuss the next method for the preparation of phosphorus pentachloride. So yesterday class illivargu ಆಗಿದೆ. So today we have to discuss the another method for the preparation of phosphorus pentachloride. See, same white phosphorus. Now we take as the same white phosphorus. It is reacts with sulfonyl chloride. For example, it is a formula for sulfonyl chloride. So we take as a sulfonyl chloride or thionyl chloride na ತಗೋಬಹುದು. Based on the reactivity of different halides form of phosphorus, it is reacts with the sulfonyl chloride and the thionyl chloride. It gives us to corresponding compounds. In this case, we take as a sulfonyl chloride. It is also called as sulfuryl chloride. So sulfuryl antanu karitare sulfuryl antanu karitare. The basic name is a sulfuryl chloride anta karitare. So idu jothe react ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ white phosphorus react with sulfuryl chloride ಒಂದನೇ ಕರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋದು ಬೇಡ. Sulfuryl chloride being as 10 molecules of sulfuryl chloride, it gives rise to one of the compound we called as a phosphorus pentahalide being as a chloride. Now because the halogen is a chlorine here. Again function ಆಗುತ್ತೆ phosphorus pentachloride with elimination of even ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇವೆ 10 molecules of sulfur dioxide with eliminated along with the product. Okay, so this is we called as preparation of this phosphorus pentachloride. So usually this phosphorus pentachloride is also exist in the solid state. So we called as the properties of phosphorus pentachloride. The next one is properties of properties of phosphorus pentachloride. So what is the properties? Usually this phosphorus pentachloride exists in a solid state. Exists in solid state. So basically this phosphorus pentachloride, we have to see the color. Color ಯಾವ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? It is a yellowish white in color. Okay, yellowish white. So light ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Actually basically it is a white color. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ yellow ತರ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. We call it as a yellowish white ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay, so compared to this phosphorus trichloride, the phosphorus pentachloride, so it is look like yellowish white in color. That yellowish white color anta kareeತಾರೆ. The next one is this phosphorus pentachloride exists as a solid state. Solid state ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ exist ಆಗುತ್ತೆ in the form of the different ionic compounds. ಈ ionic form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ exist ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So usually we call it as a solid ionic state of phosphorus pentachloride anta ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So usually in the form of phosphorus tetrachloride, the having the charge plus again phosphorus hexachloride, the having the charge minus. It is called as the ionic form of a solid state of phosphorus pentachloride. It is called as ionic form of phosphorus pentachloride in a solid state. So in this case, we have to see the different ionic formulas. See, cation and anionic formula exist agide alva. So in case of this compound, phosphorus tetrachloride, they having charge positive, in which this molecule it is undergo tetrahedral structure. Tetrahedral shape alli irutte, which complex PCl4 plus. This called as ionic form anta kareeತೀವಿ. See, plus and minus irutte. It is actually the existence of the phosphorus pentachloride in the form of a ionic form. We call it as a solid state, in solid state. So other than PCl4 again carries positive charge alva. The shape of the molecule in case of PCl4, it is a tetrahedral. In case it exists as PCl6, we carry some minus. It is a structure called as octahedral. Is called as octahedral structure. See, the both are different ions having the different structure. It is we called as the shape of the molecules present in the ionic form in solid state. Which compound? Phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus pentachloride. So usually this phosphorus pentachloride also having some of the properties like phosphorus trichloride. So in case of phosphorus trichloride, it have unique property. We call it as a chemical property. This phosphorus trichloride reacts with the organic compounds contains OH group. It gives this to corresponding chloride salts formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? Same chemical property also having this phosphorus pentachloride. ಈ phosphorus pentachloride ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Organic compound, some of the organic compound ಜೊತೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ ತರ organic compound ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Usually the organic compounds contains OH groups. For example, acids, alcohols. The acid with the alcohol jothe react ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It gives this to corresponding chlorides because the phosphorus halide nothing but chloride contains chlorine atoms. ಆ OH group ನ replace ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? chlorine atoms ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? displace ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ chlorine atoms displace ಆಗೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? corresponding chloride compounds ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, the next one is the chemical property of this phosphorus pentachloride. It is reacts with some of the organic compounds. They contains OH group. They contains OH group. So example here, alcohol. One of the example here, alcohol. Reaction with phosphorus pentachloride, reaction with organic compounds contains OH group. Organic compounds contains OH group. Example is alcohols and acids. alcohols and acids. ये acid nothing but carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. The first reaction between phosphorus pentachloride and alcohol. Now in this case, we take as one of the example for alcohol is CH3, CH2OH. The name of the compound here, this is contains two carbon atom. We call it as ethyl alcohol in generally. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಎಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. It is reacts with this phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus pentachloride. It gives us to corresponding chlorides. One hint ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ same in case of phosphorus trichloride. The reaction taking place between only chlorine ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ OH group ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಈ OH group ನ ರೀಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಈಗ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ OH ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ the reaction taking place only OH nothing but the reaction ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. The reaction with organic compounds contains OH group. ಆ OH group ಅಲ್ಲ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಹಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗಾಗಿ so OH is replaced with chlorine atom. So ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಈಗ CH3 CH2 instead of OH ಏನು ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ chlorine atom with the elimination of the remaining atoms. Phosphorus ಇದೆ, again oxygen ಇದೆ, hydrogen ಇದೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? hydrogen ನೋಡಿ hydrogen, again we take as chlorine, phosphorus and oxygen. The remaining thing is phosphorus oxy trichloride. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 + 3 4 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 5 ಇದೆ. The remaining one is hydrogen and Cl. This is a possible byproduct. In this case, see we have to observe same reaction taking place between phosphorus pentahalide. Okay, so in case of phosphorus trihalide, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದ OH ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿಡಿಕ್ಲಸ್ 3 ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? 3 ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಟ್ರೈಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ 3 ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು ವಿತ್ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಥೋ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ is a byproduct. But in case of phosphorus pentachloride, it is reacts with the alcohol in that OH group. It gives this to corresponding chloride. The name of the compound we call as ethyl chloride or chloroethane anta kariteve. With the elimination of byproduct we call as phosphorus oxychloride. Phosphorus oxychloride with the elimination of HCl also. Okay, this is we called as a byproduct. The next chemical property, again it is reacts with acid also. Acid nothing but carboxylic acids. We take as one of the example for carboxylic acid here CH3COOH. Now it is called as acetic acid. The common name for this compound is acetic acid. The acetic acid reacts with PCl5, nothing but phosphorus pentachloride. It gives rise to the chloride we call as a corresponding chloride compound. Same formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ OH react ಆಗುತ್ತಾ OH ಜೊತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೇನು ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ CH3 as it is, again CO again OH is replaced with chlorine plus with the elimination of the compound we call as one oxygen ಉಳ್ಕೊಡುತ್ತಾ again phosphorus ಒಂದಿದೆಯಾ phosphorus oxy trichloride with the elimination of HCl gas. With elimination of HCl gas, same byproduct ಬರುತ್ತೆ. This is we called as a phosphorus oxy trichloride or chloride ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ PCl5 ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ PCl3 ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 3 ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬೈ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ H3PO ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆರ್ಥೋಫಾಸ್ಫರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ PO3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು PO4 ಫಾಸ್ಫೋರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ PCl3 ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ PCl5 ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. phosphorus oxychloride formation as a byproduct. It is very important for your competitive exam. Same compounds in a different form of the phosphorus halides, it gives us to different byproducts. Same chlorine compound formation in a different molecules is very important. Okay, the next chemical property of this phosphorus pentahalide, nothing but pentachloride, is it is reacts with the water. Because this phosphorus pentachloride, it is very reactive towards moisture. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೈಡ್ರಲೈಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So usually we already studied in case of phosphorus trichloride, it is reacts with water, it gives rise to phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid formation ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? Same, nothing but orthophosphoric acid formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. But same case, we have to see, instead of phosphorus trichloride, it is a phosphorus pentachloride. The phosphorus pentachloride reacts with one molecule of water, basically, it gives rise to the corresponding compound, oxychloride formation. But the oxychloride, again, it is reacts with the moisture again. Because it is very reactive towards moisture, it gives rise to the corresponding, we call it as a phosphoric acid, H3PO4 formation. Okay, now we have to see the chemical reaction when the phosphorus pentahalide, nothing but pentachloride, it is reacts with the water. We call it as the process is hydrolysis. Phosphorus pentachloride reacts with the water. It gives a stored information on the PCl5 POCl3 is a possible compound. Phosphorus oxytrichloride with elimination of chlorine, again up to hydrogen with elimination of HCl. Nothing but hydrogen chloride or hydrogen chloride antanu karithivi athava hydrogen gas, hydrogen chloride gas antanu karithivi. Agboda illi this is we called as hydrochloric acid or hydrogen chloride. So same, sticker reaction matte enagutte, it is again reacts with moisture. ಈ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಇದರ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ವಾಟರ್, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕರೆ ಸಾಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ again this phosphorus oxytrichloride or chloride reacts with water, finally it gives rise to one of the acid. Phosphorus oxychloride reacts with water, again nothing but moisture, it gives rise to phosphorus acid. Actually H3PO4, this is we call as phosphoric acid. Phosphorus alide ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ 3 ಇದ್ರೆ phosphorus ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ. it is a phosphoric acid, ric acid ಅಂತ ಕರೀಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಹೈಪೋಫಾಸ್ಫರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಲ್ವಾ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. This is we call as a phosphoric acid, H3PO4, phosphoric acid, not phosphorus acid. Okay, it is a final compound when phosphorus pentachloride reacts with the water. This is we call as a hydrolysis process. It's a very important. Idನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. What is a product? In case of phosphorus trichloride and phosphorus pentachloride, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಓದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಬೈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ H3PO4. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ಟೋಟಲಿ PO4 ಆಯ್ತು, ಒಂದು ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ 6 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. 6 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 3 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ 3 ಫ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್. ಏನೇನು ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ HCl eliminate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 3. This is a chemical reaction when it is reacts with water or moisture. So the next chemical process, this phosphorus pentachloride is also undergo decomposition. The decomposition process taking place in presence of heat is a simple reaction showing decomposition of phosphorus pentachloride. If phosphorus pentachloride in a decomposition ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have to supply heat in the form of energy. So easily undergo decomposition, it gives us to phosphorus trichloride with the elimination of chlorine gas. The elimination of chlorine gas, the easy reaction and simple reactions. If phosphorus pentachloride heat ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ itself it is undergo decomposition, nothing but breakage ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. it gives us to the stable compounds we call as a phosphorus trichloride and chlorine gas. Gas in the eliminator. Same phosphorus pentachloride, this is phosphorus pentachloride, reacts with metals. For example, the metals like Ag we call as a silver and we take as a tin. Tin nothing but SN the symbol name. ಈ tin ಮತ್ತೆ Ag metal ಈ ತರ metal ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ corresponding chlorides formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ along with the byproducts. Is very important for your competitive exams, especially the phosphorus pentachloride is only reacts with the metals, not phosphorus trichloride. So usually in this case, the phosphorus trichloride and the steel metals react agala. But in case of phosphorus pentachloride, it is easily reacts with the metals. Now we will take as an example here, the Ag and T. Example okay. The next one is the chemical properties of the phosphorus pentachloride. It is reacts with, again we call as the metal Ag. Two molecules of Ag. It gives us to corresponding chlorides and the corresponding chlorides. And the corresponding chlorides and the Ag is again Cl is ಎಷ್ಟು molecule ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ Ag? 2 molecules. Actually the charge of Ag is a plus. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ AgCl, 2 molecules of AgCl. The remaining ಏನು ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ chlorine 3 chlorine ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ again phosphorus ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ remaining see one is Ag, it reacts with phosphorus pentachloride, it gives us to AgCl. It is one of the salt we call as a chloride salt ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. The remaining ಏನು ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ PCl3. The PCl3 is called as phosphorus trichloride. Okay, the next metal we call as T. It is also reacts with the phosphorus pentachloride. 2 molecules of phosphorus pentachloride. It gives us to one of the salt we call as tin chloride, SnCl4. SnCl4 with elimination of tin one molecule idea, again one atom is there, other one elemental form is there, again 5 2s are 10 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 10 phosphorus. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ remaining phosphorus 10 ಇರಬೇಕು. remaining chlorine atoms ಎಷ್ಟು chlorine atoms formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. chlorine we call as PCl3. remaining see ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಇದೆ again 3 ಇದೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 10 ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ 10 ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಬಲ್ 2 molecules ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 2 molecules of the phosphorus trichloride formation ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 phosphorus ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 phosphorus ಇದೆ ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ. this is we called as some of the chemical properties of phosphorus pentachloride. So very important. Differences ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾವ ತರ differences ಅಂದ್ರೆ both phosphorus trichloride ಮತ್ತೆ pentachloride. These are example for the halides of phosphorus. The reaction ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ with the product same ಬರುತ್ತೆ maybe chlorides in the form of salts, but the byproduct is different because of their different reactivity. Okay, this is regarding the questions they will ask for competitive exams regarding these chemical reactions. The next one is the structure of PCl5, nothing but phosphorus pentachloride. So we already studied in case of phosphorus trichloride, the phosphorus trichloride having like the shape of the molecule based on hybridization, in which the phosphorus trichloride, the hybridization of phosphorus is sp3. So based on this hybridization and group phase and bond phase, the shape of the molecule we called as pyramidal shape ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. It's a pyramidal shape, they having one lone pair of electrons. One lone pair ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Again they having the structure pyramidal shape. In case of this phosphorus trichloride. Compared to the phosphorus pentachloride, it is also having a different shape based on the bond phase and lone phase. So based on the bond phase and lone phase involve the bond formation, the structure of PCl5. The structure of PCl5 usually taken as a phosphorus PCl5. So it is the structure of PCl5. Nothing but phosphorus pentachloride. So idralli nodi ಎಷ್ಟು bonds idave actually total bonds we call as total bonds PCl bonds. Total PCl bonds ಎಷ್ಟು idave 1 2 3, 4, 5. Total PCl bonds ಎಷ್ಟಿದಾವೆ? Total 5 PCl bonds. Our total PCl bonds are actually, we have to differentiate the different bonds. For example, axial bonds and equatorial bonds. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? Axial and equatorial bonds. ಇದು hybridization ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? hybridization process ಆದಾಗ formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ different bonds. Axial and equatorial bonds. In this case, this PCl bonds ಇದಾವಲ್ವಾ? This is we call as 3 bonds: PCl, PCl, PCl. These bonds are called as equatorial bonds. Equatorial bonds in case of PCl bonds. Equatorial PCl bonds. Same, again PCl. This is we called as axial PCl bonds. Alige 3 ಏನಿದಾವೆ? Total 3 equatorial PCl bonds ಇದಾವೆ molecule ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Again 2 axial PCl bonds ಇದಾವೆ. In this case, 3 equatorial PCl bonds, they are lying in the form of trigonal and the triangular shape ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? Actually arranged ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? We call as a trigonal ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Triangular shape ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ axial bonds. But in case of equatorial bonds are trigonal, like triangle shape ಅಲ್ಲಿ trigonal as trigonal ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Trigonal planar ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Trigonal planar. But in case of axial bonds, the 2 axial bonds present above the plane. One is present above the plane. The second one is present in below the plane. So ಒಂದು ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆ. We called as a plane of the paper. So ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ represent ಮಾಡೋದಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತಾರೆ. One is above the plane ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. One is below the plane ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 3 PCl bonds are equatorial bonds. They are lying in the fashion like trigonal planar angle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಾವೆ. ಇನ್ನು ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 2 ಏನಾಗಿದಾವೆ? They are we called as axial bonds ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. One is present above the plane and one is present below the plane. So based on this arrangement of axial and equatorial bonds, we have to predict the bond length or bond angles usually. So in this type of different the bonds, usually we call as axial ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಮತ್ತೆ equatorial bonds ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. In equatorial bonds ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು axial bonds. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಈ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ದ ಇಕ್ವಿಟೋರಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್, ಇಕ್ವಿಟೋರಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಅದರ ಲೆಂತ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ತೀರಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅದರ ಲೆಂತ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. is compared to equatorial is having lesser energy, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉದ್ದ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಆ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇದೊಂದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರಿಡಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಕ್ವಿಟೋರಿಯಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು ಇಕ್ವಿಟೋರಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು ಆಕ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 3 ಇಕ್ವಿಟೋರಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ, 2 ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ. These axial bonds are longer compared to equatorial. So what is the reason here? So yaake bere reason irutte the repulsion between the bond pace, the equatorial bond pace and the axial bond pace. It is a reason. So yaake the long agirutte, yaake the short agirutte andre because of the repulsion of the bond pair of electrons in equatorial and the bond pair of electrons in axial. ಇಲ್ಲಿ weak repulsion irutte, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ a bond strength ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಲೆಂತ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ PCl5 all bonds, for example PCl bonds, they having 5 Cl bonds are equivalent ಅಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. are equivalent ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಥವಾ equivalent ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ because it contains 2 types of bonds, one is equatorial, the second one is axial bonds. In case of 5 Cl bonds, total 5 Cl bonds ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 equatorial bonds ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 2 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ axial bonds ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Compared to axial bonds and equatorial bonds, the axial bonds are longer in length compared to equatorial. So only it is not equivalent bonds. All are not equivalent. Okay. The next and last most chemical property So of this PCl5, so based on this all the bonds and equatorial bonds and axial bonds, the hybridization of this phosphorus, in this case phosphorus pentachloride, is always sp3 dehybridization. sp3 dehybridization. Okay, so hybridized in phosphorus sp3 dehybridization anta correct. So based on this hybridization and bond base and lone base, axial bonds and equatorial bonds, the shape of the molecules is acquired trigonal bipyramidal shape. So based on this axial and equatorial, this is we called as hybridization, and the shape of the molecule we called as a trigonal bipyramidal shape. Okay, it's very very important. PCl3 ಗೂ ಮತ್ತೆ PCl5 ಗೂ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು PCl5 ಮತ್ತೆ PCl3 ಇವೆರಡು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್. ಅದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಳೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈ ಹೆವಿ ವಾಟರ್, we know the formula for heavy water. ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ heavy water ಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ D2O. The formula for heavy water is D2O. In case the PCl5 ಏನಾದರೂ heavy water ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ, for example the PCl5 reacts with the heavy water. 4 molecules of heavy water, nothing but deuterium oxides ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. It gives this to the corresponding salts. In the place of hydrogen ಏನಿದೆ, deuterium decrease ಆಗಿದೆಲ್ವಾ, is one of the isotope of hydrogen usually. So again ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ D PO4 D actually 3 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, nothing but hydrogen H3PO4 ತರ molecular formula D3PO4. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೆಷ್ಟು ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ D, so 4 2s 8 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು 3 ಹೋಯ್ತು, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಏನು 5 molecules of DCl. Cl nothing but chloride. This is we called as deuterium chloride ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. The deuterium chloride is one of the byproducts when this PCl5 reacts with heavy water. This process we call as a hydrolytic process or hydrolytic chemical reaction ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Usually it is called as hydrolytic process or chemical reaction. This is some of the chemical properties of PCl5 and PCl3. PCl5 and PCl5 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ usually taken as the different compounds. Different compounds ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ chemical properties ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. PCl3 ಮತ್ತೆ PCl5 ನಾವು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Okay, this is regarding the PCl3 and PCl5, the generally the halides of phosphorus. The next and last most concept is the oxides of this phosphorus. Usually we call it as oxoacids of phosphorus. Oxoacids. So usually based on this oxoacid, so usually ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ phosphorus ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಆಕ್ಸೋಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 16 17 ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್, the oxoacids of the phosphorus, along with phosphorus oxygen ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಆ ತರ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ, oxoacids of phosphorus ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So based on the number of hydrogen and oxygen atoms, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವೇರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ the oxoacids of phosphorus. Some of them present in the form of, for example, hypophosphorus acid ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Again hypophosphoric acid ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Rus and Rick. It may differ in the number of oxygen and hydrogen atom. Phosphorus same ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೇ phosphorus ಇರುತ್ತೆ, maybe 2 phosphorus ಇರಬಹುದು ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್. ಬಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋದು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ especially oxygen. So in variation mere we have to divide it into 2 different types of this oxoacid. One is completely phosphorus anta kariteve, the second one is phosphoric anta kariteve. Ee phosphorus alli hypophosphorus acid barutte, again orthophosphorus acid barutte, again pyrophosphorus acid barutte. Same thing here in case of phosphoric acid. Adalli hypophosphoric acid barutte, hypophosphoric, for example Rick alla says hypo ortho again pyro. So ಈ different form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so total 6 acids ಬರುತ್ತೆ. For example, oxo acids are phosphorus. Completely 3 is a phosphorus. A phosphorus 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ the first one is taken as a hypo, ortho and pyro phosphorus acid. Is same hypo, ortho and pyro phosphoric acids. Total 6. Okay, so what is the like bond distribution? S2 PO bonds irutte, nothing but phosphorus oxygen bonds ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Phosphorus and OH ಮೇಲೆ phosphorus and OH ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ bonds ನಮಗೆ ಈ ತರ POH P double bond O again PH bonds. Total this is we called as oxo acids of phosphorus. Again, what is the oxidation state of phosphorus in case of different oxo acid of phosphorus? H2PO3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ oxidation state irutte phosphorus? Basal oxidation state, what is the shape of the molecule? What is how many bonds are present in case of POH, P double bond O and PH? Detailed study ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Study ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So next class ಅಲ್ಲಿ I will start with different form of oxo acids of phosphorus. Okay.